captive gods! The gods have come to save us!
Who has caused this destruction?
Where is the rest of the tribe?
Raiders burned down our village. Most people fled to the nearby town, but some got captured and dragged off. The raiders have crossed the river and set up camp there.
We need a new forester and a gathering hut. Both burned down in the raid.
Prince of Shadows. People always seem to stare at me. A princely entry.
Silver. Silver I smell. Silver I like.
Ah, a Pukis. Do you require a new master?
Yes, but only a wealthy master I will serve. One that can feed me such wealth, so much wealth, I may grow big. To the north lays a silver mine with all Pukis' desires.
Blades at the ready. I storm in shadows. A princely entry. Moon silver. I will make them part of the dowry. Shadows beckon the prince. Cry for mercy.
Bless my harvest.
To train new warriors, we should construct a war camp.
Howling fills the night. Warrior Prince. A princely entry. A princely entry.
Requires prey.
He who has never been slain. My light guides the charge. A calculated move. Moon silver.
To house more people, we should build dwellings.
Upgrades have been completed.
I can choose a new divine power. not belong here. Under the cover of night. I am light in the night. I will make them part of the dowry. Slice them in half with haste. You do not belong here. Shadows beckon the prince. I will make them part of the dowry. A princely entry. You do not belong here.
Insufficient worshippers.
A bright moon rises. A new moon.
Upgrades have been completed.
A bright moon rises.
Insufficient food.
For the tribe. For the tribe.
We fight for the tribe.
The nine-horned stag.
For the tribe.
My light guides the
For
charge.
the tribe. For the tribe.
Warrior Prince.
For the tribe. What should we do?
We heed your call. On the mark.
Blades at the ready. I demand a challenge. With haste.
We heed your call.
You do not belong here. I am light in the night. I strike from the shadows. A calculated move. The wolves howl for blood. A princely entry. Ride at night as in the sun. Slice them in half. We stalk at night. A new moon. I will make them part of the dowry. My light guides the charge.
Insufficient wood.
He who has never been slain. A calculated move.
Upgrades have been completed.
Under the cover of night. A bright moon rises. A princely entry. Under the cover of night. You won't see another sunrise. I am no lesser god.
We fight for the tribe.
I am no lesser god.
What should we do?
A new moon. With haste. Warrior Prince.
Spears and shields.
Cold as night. Shadows beckon the prince. People always seem to stare at me. Shadows beckon the prince. Moonlight shines the way. Ride at night as in the sun. Warrior Prince. A dagger in the dark. Shadows beckon.
Are we under
the
attack?
prince. I am no less than god.
We offer you aid. Are we under attack? Blunt and ready to kill.
Patron of warriors. My light guides the charge. Slice them in half.
What should we
Thank
do?
you. I am sworn to you.
As the white stag I strive. Blaze at the ready. I strike at night.
We fight for the tribe. We will fight!
Cold as night. You won't see another sunrise.
Thank you. I am sworn to you. Thank you. I am sworn to you.
Warrior Prince. He who has never been slain. Warrior Prince.
There is no more housing available.
Under the cover of night. Under the cover of night.
We will soon run out of housing. On the mark.
Locked and ready to kill. Blades at the ready. A dagger in the dark. Under the cover of night. I am no lesser god.
Upgrades have been completed.
A bright moon rises. Cold as night. I am no lesser god. He who has never been slain. A princely entry.
Silver! So much silver! Pukas likes this new master.
I am no lesser god.
An offering for me?
Upgrades have been completed.
For the tribe.
Gold? An offering for me? Clever, master.
He who has never been slain.
What do you want?
The witching hour is here. I can see the spirits. Their end draws near.
A new moon. You do not belong here.
Halt, you Finnish lunatic! Don't you dare cross this border!
Ha! The coward finally shows himself. Now watch me walk through your tiny fence.
You dare? My army and the newly converted peasantry will destroy your vile shrines!
Then show us how loyal and strong your so-called armies are, while you hide behind walls.
Cold as night. I demand a challenge. People always seem to stare at me. He who has never been slain.
Oh no. Fuckerino's here. Sister! Shouldn't you be at Dausos? Getting ready for Saula's arrival? Usench wanted to be washed. Again. A better question. What are you doing here? With Menace of all gods. I thought to personally ensure he knows about Saula's decree. The talks with Meinhardt must go well. Menace does need a reminder once in a while that not everything can be resolved by the blade. Usench, we are running late. Let us ride back to Dausos.
Patron of warriors.
We fight for the tribe.
Where is the enemy?
Kukis demands offerings.
Warrior prince. Under the cover of night.
Upgrades have been completed.
Prince of shadows.
We fight for the tribe.
Cold as night.
Gods guide us. Gods guide us. We will go. We will fight! Over there!
Howling fills the night.
Strike. We have reached our faith limit.
Cold as night.
By the hammer, the god of the moon.
Greetings, Varangians. Where does your raid take you?
We're heading for Mythological. Forgive me, but it seems the tribes in these lands are getting weak. This is the second castle we've come across, and no army in sight to oppose it.
I stalk in shadows. Ride at night as in the sun. My prowess is unmatched.
Spears and shields.
Howling fills the night. Patron of warriors. You won't see another sunrise. Under the cover of night. People always seem to stare at me. You do not belong here. My prowess is unmatched. The nine-horned stag. Under the cover of night. Prince of shadows. Shadows beckon the prince. Moonlight shines the way.
We will soon run out of housing.
Indrya, loyal daughters, it is good to see you shine bright.
Father, we heard of the crossbearers not far from here. They defile our lands with their presence, and we are decreed to wait. Mother has become even more pathetic than before.
Go out and gather the rest of the daughters loyal to me, and you will know to strike from the shadows when the moon turns red.
Understood. Our blades will be ready.
A bright moon rises. We stalk at night. Warrior Prince. My light guides the charge.
I must have more.
Warrior Prince.
Feed me.
Warrior Prince. He who has never been slain. He who has never been slain.
I can see the spirits.
The nine-horned stag. Prince of Shadows. Under the cover of night. As the white stag I stride.
Is that Menace?
Mindhard warned us that he would return.
My followers, warriors of the night, hear my voice echo as I call on your strength. Rally to my call and drive out the invaders, as your rightful god demands.
We have a new god who protects us!
What do you mean, a new god?
Brave souls, do not let this evil abomination blind us from the righteous path. Fear not his wrath, as he is a weak god.
You, Meinhardt, what have you done with my followers?
We've cast off these old beliefs.
How dare you mortals betray me! Die, all of you! Die! People always seem to stare at me. Ride at night as in the sun. I storm.
Where is the enemy?
The nine-horned stag. We stalk at night.
I can see the spirits.
What should we do?
Moon silver. Shadows beckon friends.
We stand ready.
Howling fills the night. Ride at night as in the sun. Under the cover of night. You do not belong here. blades at the ready. The nine-horned stag. My light guides the charge. A princely enter. Shadows beckon the prince.
Let's go clubbing.
Not enough space.
Warrior Prince. Patron of warriors.
We stand ready.
I am light in the night. Under the cover of night.
We have reached our faith limit.
I must have more.
Cold as night. A bright moon rises.
What do you want?
Cold as night.
Spears and shields.
Prince of shadows. Shadows beckon prince. A calculated move. Dagger in the dark. We stalk at night. Slice them in half.
Foul heathens! Your sinister presence kindles our unyielding resolve. Your efforts against righteousness are futile. Our suffering shall galvanize our cause. Here shall be where your false divinity will be vanquished by the will of heaven.
Yes, Master.
My prowess is unmatched. I strike at night. Howling fills the night. Moon silver. The bishop's death shall reverberate through the heavens. A war is coming. Saula will not be able to hide behind words anymore.
Let them come, and we will show them the wrath of true gods. Our followers will be many, and Saula's throne will be ours. I will return to Dalsos for now. Be ready when the time comes.